So believe it or not, throughout the golf swing, you actually change your weight as such, or how heavy you are. And we're hitting a couple of shots here, and we're going to talk about the moment in time throughout the swing, Steve, of when I am my heaviest.
Yep. Okay. So we are at the most heaviest when we get into the downswing, around halfway down. And it's different for different shots. It will be earlier with the faster moving club, so it will be around that left arm or lead arm horizontal, could even be shaft vertical downswing. For the longer, faster moving clubs, force precedes motion. We want that force into the system to affect the body into impact.
Yep.
So the ground reaction force has got to have enough time to work up into the segments and through the body. And then with the iron shots, it may even be when the shaft is horizontal downswing. So when we go into the shorter clubs, it's going to be around that point. So anywhere from, let's just say, 2 easy points, checklist points there. Lead arm horizontal or shaft horizontal is when we want to be maximum heavy, pushing into the ground, more into the left foot, but making sure you do push into the ground under the trail foot. We want that simultaneous of peak vertical force making us heavy, so we're going to get then that reaction through both legs and a movement and motion through both legs, not just one.
Let's say I was keeping my weight constant throughout the golf swing. I wasn't really getting any heavier. It would look like this. I can't even really begin to have any speed to my arms because that's instantly going to start to shift my pressure away from the target, which would make me heavier. So we do want to get this heavy component in the golf swing. What should players do to work on this?
Okay, so we did that video on getting light before heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can refer to that video to understand what getting light means and what the player is doing to get light at the position of the backswing.
Yeah.
Getting heavy, getting that at the right time, I'd go up to the top and then pump down into the ground, and making sure earlier rather than later, because generally the most common is heavy late and late motion through impact.
Yeah.
They can get heavy, but get heavy early downswing. So try to do it. Get good at getting it by the time your lead arm is horizontal.
Yeah.
And if it happens a bit late at shaft horizontal, okay for iron shots, but we know the faster moving clubs do need to be by the time the lead arm is horizontal, ideally.
It's interesting. So let's look at the numbers on that one. That one was, got a 7 iron here, 99.8 mile per hour. With that shot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make my weight as heavy as possible after impact.
Yep.
But I'm still going to swing with full authority. So what I tried to do then is really feel that it wasn't spiking early. It was dragging a lot. Sure, didn't look as pretty. We can see a big decrease in speed there.
Okay, so we get heavy, we're creating vertical force. Often we see, well, we know the fastest players create 2 times their body weight as a force into the ground and more, right? So let's say 2 times, you're 100 kilos, 2 times, that's 200 kilos of force into the ground. The ground reaction force is going to give you what motion into impact, Kerrod?
Big, tall, extending. It's got to push away from us.
Exactly. So we go from being heavy, then going into being light into impact. So understanding the heavy is followed by the light, and it's the ground reaction force and energy up through the system and into the body that's making you rise and tilt appropriately into impact to control that low point.
Yeah, so you certainly don't want to stay still throughout the golf swing and keep your weight feeling the same. We need to work on getting a lighter in the backswing and then heavy and transition. You combine them all together, you can start hitting some shots that feel like this. Thanks for watching this video. YouTube thinks that you would benefit from watching this one next. So click that card and it could be the tip that you need to take your game to the next level. I'll see you next time.